So this is a cold month. So you will be having a fear, isn't it? Oh my God, I'm suffering from allergy, I'm suffering from running nose, I'm suffering from skin itching. Even I fear the cold climate, AC or fan. Okay, so how long you're going to fear, dear? Because every year this is going to happen, right? So let's check what all are the things. So I am Dr. Kavitha Dev. Since last 17 years, I am working as an Ayurvedic physician. So let me share you the story of one of my patient. Actually, she have put a furniture shop and it is her own shop, and she is suffering from severe allergies since many years. So from morning to evening, she is having continuous episodes of sneezing, not only sneezing. Sometimes she always feel there is a nose block. Sometimes there is a running nose. Okay, she used to tell me she need actually 3 to 4 handkerchief from morning to evening. And if any customers comes and talks to her, she is not able to talk to them. Why? Because there's a dry cough coughing, there is a sneezing coming. You will not be feeling confident, right? Yeah, she is suffering from these conditions since many years. So because of that, she had reached out to me. So what is actually happening here? Actually, what is allergy? Allergy is actually in one way, if it is in a safer way, it is actually guiding us. But here it is a hypersensitivity reaction that is happening. So actually we always used to tell our lungs is like a sponge. But if the sponge is filled with a lot of dust, can it react? It will not be reacting. That is the main thing. So here what is happening, if any simple thing, that is this patient don't know what is actually aggravating her condition. Sometimes it can be perfume, sometimes it can be cool drinks, AC, even the climate change. She don't know literally what is happening to her body. Okay, so here there is a hypersensitivity reaction that is happening. So you may be thinking it is only because of the dust or the cold. It is not only because of the dust or the cold, because many of my patients from the European countries are also suffering from the same issues. Okay, so there is a hypersensitivity reaction that is happening inside the body. And you may be thinking, oh, this is hereditary. This is not going to get sold. Lifelong I have to depend upon this antihistamines, anti-allergic drugs and all. No dears, nobody have told you to depend upon this antihistamine, anti-allergic drugs and all. So what is happening when you take this antihistamine or anti-allergic drugs? Definitely it is suppressing your symptoms. Suppression means what? For the time being, you are feeling healthy, right? It is not healthy. For the time being, you are feeling a drowsy feeling. Am I right? Because many of my patients used to tell me, doctor, when I take that, I'm having a drowsy feeling. The moment I stop that, my body will be starting itching. Yeah, there are many people, especially many of my patients from the IT field, used to complain about this to me. So in Ayurveda, how do we see this condition? According to Ayurveda, it is told like that. If your digestive fire is less since many months, since many years, definitely it is a damp environment for everything to grow. Every bad bacteria, every bad fungi or anything to grow inside your body. So what is happening? Definitely it is reducing your immunity power. Definitely there is a Kapha and Vata imbalance. So when you compare yourself with a person having a lot of immunity, let me tell you, they may be sleeping freely in the AC or fan, even without the blanket, and you will be thinking, oh my God, what's the problem with me? Yeah dear, this is the problem with you because of the hypersensitivity reaction that is happening inside your body. And definitely you have to avoid cold drinks, fried items and all, because these things are again increasing the phlegm and the mucus inside your body. And avoid the Viruddhahara combination. I know that a lot of influencers are going to tell you, go with this drink, go with that drink. Dears, don't go with any of these drinks because it is actually destroying your gut health. If the gut health is destroyed, then nothing will be left with you, isn't it? Your immunity power will be reduced, your digestion will be reduced. Same is happening with antihistamines and all. Since many years you will be under this prison, but again and again it is also creating or it is also reducing the immunity power inside your body. So let me tell you a few tips what we can do here. And I am not telling it is going to give you a permanent relief, it is going to give you a temporary relief. Because permanent relief, as I have told you, definitely we have to fix your digestion. So as soon as you wake up, make sure you are drinking a glass of hot water. So when you are drinking a glass of hot water, definitely it is trying to expel a lot of mucus and phlegm from your body. Okay, and just put a 2 drop of either sesame oil or anu tailam on your both nostrils. So what is happening? Definitely it is also guarding your respiratory tract. Okay, and it is also actually giving you much more immunity, because whenever we go outside we can see there will be a dry cold weather or dry wind or cold damp weather, that is as soon as rushing to your nose, and at the same time you will be having this sneezing, allergy, itching and all. Okay, and always make sure you are drinking hot water and make sure you are taking only easily digestible food items. Yeah, I know this is a festival season. Many of them will be giving you a lot of sweets, lot of fried items, a lot of heavy junk fast food. But what is happening as soon as you are keeping on taking, your immunity, your digestion is reducing, your immunity power is reducing, all your symptoms are going to flare up. So it is very important. Yeah. Since many years, if you are suffering from this condition, what I will be telling you is, dears, please reach out to an Ayurveda doctor, because Ayurveda will prove that there is a false belief among you, isn't it? Something is hereditary, it is not going to get sold. There is nothing like hereditary. Hereditary means actually it is not only that something we are inherited from our parents. Let's try to break that diet style, that lifestyle changes, and then some herbal medicines. Within a few months, you will be pakka perfect okay. That I can guarantee you. Okay, dears. So for permanent result and for permanent relief and solution, please reach out to me or any of the Ayurvedic doctors, because healing is our birthright. That is what I believe, being a healer. Thank you, dears.